Hello, I'm Daryl Killian, and you're tuned in to the Auto Insider. Today on the Auto Insider, we're viewing this 2021 Hyundai Sonata Limited. This is the hybrid edition. Yeah, we're talking 40 plus miles per gallon. One thing that separates this Sonata from the rest of the hybrids out there is the solar panel roof here on top that absorbs sunlight to help power that battery. You know, when the car is sitting and you have the radio, the clock, the alarm, all those things draining the battery, well, you don't have to worry about that in the Hyundai Sonata. One of the things I really like about the Hyundai Sonata Hybrid is that there's no indication here from this profile that this is a hybrid vehicle. Why do all the hybrids have to always look like they're saving the planet? Look, no green or blue badges, no signs here on the side. It looks almost exactly like it's gas-powered label mates. The only difference is that solar panel and maybe these wheels. So unless you're a car aficionado, you would never know. But that's not the only place that this Sonata shines. Let's go inside and show you some of the features inside this vehicle that make it a winner in our book. Like the generous amount of cargo space here in the trunk. And below that, you even have a real spare tire. And then there's the 60/40 folding second row seat. So when you have to carry things from the big box store, you can get it in here. And then when you're making our way to the back seat, of course, it's not a full-size sedan, but you have sunshades here to keep the sun out. You have only one USB charging port. I really wish they had put two back here for small families. But the front seat leaves nothing to be desired. For example, the leather-appointed seats are comfortable and supportive. I like the 4-point steering wheel. It's a favorite of mine. I like to be able to drive with my hand just at the bottom of that steering wheel. You have your dual climate controls, heated and ventilated seats, wireless charging, additional USB charging ports here. And this gear selector takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's a new thing now, so we can live with it. It does make for more space here in the center. Also, this smart cruise control with stop and go. It's not autonomous, but it does have a lot of autonomous features. And then when you go to give a turn signal, yes, the side view mirror cameras display what's on the road right here in the odometer, left or right. And then there's this. If you're using the smart cruise control or just not paying attention, it alerts you when the car ahead of you pulls off. And aside from the fuel economy, this is about the only time you're reminded that you're driving a hybrid. Again, when it comes to the design of this Sonata, I think Hyundai did a really good job. I like the way those lights appear to carry up the hood line, and then you see the lines that come along the side of the car, and then the way it slopes down here in the back, it gives you a coupe-esque appearance to it. That third brake light is actually affixed to that rear deck lid, and it looks like a spoiler integrated here in the back. Gives it a really sporty stance from the profile or just looking straight on from the back. Kudos to Hyundai for this nice touch. Well, that concludes our week in the seat with the Auto Insider. This 2021 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid is great on fuel economy, not bad on looks, and it has a really high quality interior, especially for a vehicle in this price range. Well, for more of the Auto Insider, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And be sure to be here next week for our next week in the seat with the Auto Insider.